Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Sent packing by Idalia's flooding. Neighbors in Shore Acres are looking for solutions to prevent problems from the next storm.
But will the help they need come faster than the next flood? Many fear it won't. Jack Royer is here live tonight as some consider their options, but Jack, all the options are expensive.
They sure are. Listen to this. Nearly half of the 2,600 homes in Shore Acres were flooded by Idalia, and now the idea of raising homes above flood levels seems like the best solution for many, but it does not come cheap, and FEMA aid is available, but it won't come fast. For neighbors in Shore Acres, flooding is a sure bet.
We're really trying to decide between raising the house or putting another story on.
But how to prevent flooding problems in the future, that solution is less certain.
So we've actually looked into doing the FEMA grants before, and it was lots of paperwork and bureaucracy.
We first met Megan Martin in the days after Idalia.
So this is our living room.
The pediatric doctor was at work while her husband and kids evacuated, coming home to find what the storm had done to them. Now she and her neighbors are talking about raising their homes, but it won't be cheap or fast. Estimates top $250,000 just to raise a house above flood levels. FEMA is offering grants, but the approval process is lengthy. Start to finish, it could take years.
We need to figure out how to get our houses out of the path of the flooding.
Kevin Batdorf led tonight's standing room only meeting to find solutions.
For years, many years, going back to the 70s, the city residents have all tried to figure out a way to stop the flooding. We're not going to stop the flooding.
But with stronger storms, rising sea levels, and a history of flooding, neighbors like Martin think paying out of pocket might end up being cheaper than waiting on federal help.
The FEMA is definitely an option, but it's so long that we will likely flood again, especially the way that the storms are going, and I just don't want to do that.
Add to it, the National Weather Service predicts sea levels will rise as much as 2 feet by the middle of this century, and flooding on high tide days will increase 20 times what we're seeing now, adding even more problems for neighbors looking to get their homes on higher ground. And with us now, Chief Meteorologist Jeff Faradelli. And Jeff, you've been talking about this for a long time. This is really a crucial moment and something that these neighbors are forced to consider.
They are going to have to face this. This is not an easy decision. There are no easy answers for this situation, but waters are going to rise at least 1 to 2 feet by around 2050 or 2060 or so. Take a look at this graphic that we have for you right here. It's comparing high tide flood days right now with high tide flood days predicted in 2050. Right now we average around 5 high tide flood days a year. That's especially when we have full moons. But it rises extremely quickly once you get into 2040, 2050, where we end up with about 70 high tide flood days. That's about a quarter of the year. Let me break it down in one particular site. This is Clearwater Beach, but it's almost exactly the same in downtown St. Petersburg. Right now, we average around 3 to 5 high tide flood days per year. And notice it goes up very slowly. 2030, it's around 7. 2040, it's around 22. And then all of a sudden, once you head to 2050, it's around a quarter of a year, if not more than that, about 73 days. What does this mean? That means low-lying intersections will be flooded 1 out of every 4 days a week, or right around high tide flood cycles. So this will become a real problem in around a mortgage cycle from now, if not slightly less than that.